What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to DG Footy. Make sure to go ahead and check out the socials @_diagrams on Twitter and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's go ahead and hop into some of the news. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had his full presser before the Sevilla semifinal, which will be played tomorrow. Nothing really interesting happened there, so we'll go ahead and skip over that. They didn't really ask anything interesting. Basically, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just talked about, how Sevilla is a good team, and apparently Bruno had played with some of the players there. Obviously, Portugal and Spain. Lots of players end up kind of going in between the two leagues, so like I said, not a whole lot going on there. This one's interesting. I actually already opened this guy up, so let's go ahead and get in there. So, Gabriel Magalhaes to Arsenal. Lille president confirms exit. Let's go ahead and see if we can find the quote really quickly. We'll go somewhere else, I should say. Let's just read here. I think he will make it this week or next week at the latest. He is leaving. We've given the okay for that, according to the BBC. So the interesting thing about this is that Manchester United has registered interest as well as Arsenal. There is some chance that he may be coming to England to either one of those two clubs or Everton, apparently, but though they've had a bid rejected for, I think it was 20 million euros. That's pending Napoli, who have basically a first come first serve reservation sort of thing for the player, but that will only happen if if Koulibaly goes ahead and moves away from Napoli. So if it sounds like if Koulibaly is staying in Napoli, then Gabriel will be heading to either Arsenal, Manchester United, or Everton. More than likely, I'm thinking it's going to be Arsenal. So that would be a good purchase for Arsenal. But we'll just have to see what happens there. That might be it for Manchester United. We do have the new away kit for Manchester United. I'm not a huge kit junkie. Never have been, never will be. There we go. We got Brandon Williams. I don't know what you guys think, but it's a good looking away kit. I don't know if I'm a huge fan, but like I said, I don't really care about those things usually. So, Bruno Fernandes has rejected comparisons with Manchester United's legendary French forward Eric Cantona. Basically, he said that he appreciates the comparisons, and he did this in a press conference with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, but he said, look, I need to do a lot more before I'm ever compared to Cantona, who is one of the greatest all-time Manchester United players, especially during the Premier League era. So, yeah, he's basically saying that it was unwarranted, and there's been a lot of stuff going around the Manchester United fan base recently saying that the comparisons are unwarranted. Basically, half the fan base has been saying, or more than half the fan base has been saying, oh my goodness, he's the best player since Cantona, or he's the most important player since Cantona. And then a smaller substrate of the fan base, myself included, has been like, well, he's great, but are we really saying that right now? Don't forget about all the other great players that we've had at this club and the ones that we've brought in. Anyhow, that's that. It is what it is. Juve to offer Dybala and Pogba swap. Nope. Just no. I don't really think I need to elaborate on that. Go ahead and check out Arsenal because there's some interesting developments going on around Arsenal. So we all know that we talked about the Lille confirm Gabriel is leaving. Arsenal confirm Raul Sanllehi has left the club. So, this one's pretty interesting because for anyone who doesn't know, and I can't remember the agent's name, but the agent, actually I can go and pull it up. Willian's agent is the same agent as the agent for quite a few other players, including Andres Pereira, but more notably Coutinho and David Luiz. And he has been basically siphoning, or it's suspected he's been siphoning money out of the club, Raul and this agent. If you actually look at the transfers, you can see Coutinho is suspected to be coming in. You have Willian, who just signed. You have David Luiz, who signed last summer. And it's suspected that they're basically siphoning out, here it is, that they're siphoning out a lot of money by signing these players on contracts. So you can see here, Felipe Coutinho, Willian, Andres Pereira. I believe David Luiz is also one, but I am not entirely sure why he's not showing up. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, you can see that this agent, Sports Invest UK, is Kia Drapsha. That's his name. Okay. And apparently this guy has a bunch of Brazilian clients, and it's suspected that he's been siphoning out a bunch of money from Arsenal with the help of Raul Sanllehi. It's not clear yet, however, if Sanllehi was has left the club or if he was fired. So there's more on that, but it's pretty clear that there is something fishy going on here. Otherwise, why would this have happened like that? But whatever. I mean, it is what it is, right? Let's see what else we got. What's going on with Chelsea? With the Chelsea, up the Chelsea. Kai has voiced his desire to make the next step. Yeah, so Leverkusen is officially out of the Europa League, so this one is going to start hotting up. And we're going to go ahead and see what happens when it happens. I do believe that Chelsea is preparing a bid of 70 million euros, which will probably not be enough. I think that Leverkusen is going to have a similar strategy to the strategy that Dortmund is implementing with their transfer discussions with Manchester United, which means they're going to stick, like a 90 million euro price tag on him and say, pay it or F off, get out of here. We'll see what happens with that. I'm not sure I'm sure that Chelsea will get him, but I'm not sure if Leverkusen will be as strict with the negotiations as Dortmund is. Not Dortmund, sorry Dortmund, as Dortmund is being with the Sancho one, which I kind of respect, to be fair, but I still hope that Manchester United sneaks and gets him, as I'm sure Chelsea will be getting their man in Kai Havertz. Manchester City is playing, actually kickoff is in 12 minutes, their game against Lyon. So, probably not too much transfer news about Manchester City, but we will see if they progress in the Champions League, and we probably won't hear too much about transfers until they are out of the Champions League, which I don't think is going to happen tonight. I think they will have too much, if not far too much, for Lyon. We'll see. We'll have to see, though, because I don't know. I ain't no genius. I don't know what's going to happen. Paulo Dybala's Juventus future and whether Tottenham Hotspur transfer is possible after failed 2019 move. The Argentine international could be on the move this summer after coming so close to joining Spurs this time last year. I think that Juventus is going to try to shop him to Manchester United before they consider selling him anywhere else. I'm not sure if they actually want to sell him. I think they just want Pogba that badly that they would consider selling him, but only for a swap or something. Man United are finding it difficult to push through a move for Sancho. Man United urged to ditch Jadon Sancho deal and sign Harry Kane. Fuck no. Harry Kane's an amazing player, but he's injury prone, and believe me, no one at Manchester United, no Manchester United fan that I know of really prefers to have an injured Harry Kane over a fresh, young, exciting Sancho. I do know that there are people out there who believe that we need a number 9 more, but those people don't watch Anthony Martial, because Martial is such a fantastic player, and I don't even care if he doesn't score as many goals as Kane, even though he has this season. I would take Martial over Kane any day of the week, especially for what we need at Manchester United and the way we play. Play with pace, lots of 1-2s in the center of the park. What we do need to do is start getting a little bit more width, and Kane is not the answer for that. Sancho is. So, Jan Vertonghen joins Benfica after leaving Tottenham at the end of his contract. Used to be an amazing player. A very good center back. But he's gone. End of an era for Tottenham, it appears. Alrighty. Yep, this is starting to drag on, get boring. So we're going to go ahead and leave it there. Make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. And check out the socials at _diagrams on Twitter. Alright, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to go ahead and watch this Champions League game between Manchester City and Lyon. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, midday.